this job, as it is in many of our jobs anymore, I dare say there's not many of us that would take this question in our own lives and stop and struggle maybe for a minute with the answer, and that is, if you're elected to this seat, amid the conflicting priorities and the constituent priorities and your personal priorities and the state's priorities and the county's priorities and the city priorities that are here, what is your single signature issue and priority if you're elected to the seat?
My single priority is to represent my district. And underneath that would be, economic development. I think it's the priority for our city to make sure that we have a good climate for businesses to do business and make sure we have jobs available. I think beyond that, it would be education. Plano is known for excellent schools. It's one of the top 3 reasons why citizens move to Plano. And I will always support public education, our teachers, our PTAs, and our parents. And the other thing is to just keep the government out of my pocketbook and out of my house. Those are my 3 priorities.
Mr. Taylor?
Sure. My singular goal is to give Plano a conservative voice in the Texas House. That's why I'm running. Unfortunately, we think of Texas as a conservative state. We have 150 state reps, 76, 77, something like that, are Republicans. We have a few Democrats switch over, thankfully. But unfortunately, of those, we have a Republican majority in the Texas House, but we don't have a conservative majority. There are only about 35 who are really, truly, deeply convicted conservatives. And every election cycle, a couple people get, over the last 3-4 election cycles, a few people who call themselves Republicans who are really more moderate end up getting elected, and they start making choices against conservative values. And that's why Texas government has been growing. That's why we haven't taken as strong a stance on that's why voter ID didn't pass. That's why we didn't have conservative successes. I will fight for conservative values and conservative principles. And to me, that means lower taxes, less government, traditional family values. I'm honored to receive every major conservative endorsement in this race because I am a conservative, running as a conservative, to give us a conservative voice in the Texas House of Representatives. That is my singular goal. And that's why I'm running, and that's what I'll do for you in the Texas House.